welcome back to SnowRunner. We lost an episode though, sadly. Well, not a complete one, half of it. But yeah, we are going to just recap where we were, right? You know, we did do a little bit of an strange thing, I have to say. It's difficult to explain. We did try to get an oversized cargo. And I wanted to double size them, right? You know, at the same time, in other words, to deliver them. And we definitely will do that. All right, you know, so we are getting prepared. We have to turn around. We got stuck there in the mud at the ship too. So that is not the way how we want to do it right now. We did learn our lesson. So, you know, let's just get that one. And then we are going to deliver it there. Put it back on a massive trailer, and then we are off to deliver. But yeah, it is the hardest part right now though, so let's see how it actually goes. Yeah, this little part though is the most dangerous one though. It is so tip heavy, especially once you do have cargo on your trailer, right, you know, or on the truck itself. It is really dangerous. Let's be careful here so that we don't over accelerate. But yeah, I tried so many things, right? Even get there with a crane, but it didn't work. So with the crane, we went away from here again. And we did put them in a position where we can actually do something, which really feels great though, to be honest, right? Once it works, but yeah, you only have to get there, right? You know, but it didn't work here. So we came up with a whole different plan. My beautiful scout over there, that did actually help out to get a couple of trucks out of that mud, is still there, so that's great. Alright. Man, I do miss trucking though, right? You know, it is so fun. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We might actually have a little issue here, believe it or not. I should have put the cargo on already. It will make this so much easier right now. But I could just get my tip in here. Yeah, just like that. Hoppa! Raw dogging it, right? You know, the metal beams will just hold it. And off we go. So yeah, I believe we are responsible for global warming though, if you look at the chimney. My. It's just burning coal at this point. And the issue, of course, is we don't have an attached trailer on the low bed. We have an attached trailer on the ring. And yeah, that makes all of this extra long. Interesting. We are just enjoying the same issue I had before. Oh. That's winch. Come on. The problem is though, we can easily go off here with the nose. So that is something we have to be ultra careful of too. Do you hear that? Ooh. I was looking on my second monitor for a second. I mean, do you hear that though? That was loud and scary. Yeah, that. Oh, it's just bouncing around. Oh. Come on. Keep pulling. Okay, good. It's still on. Alright, long corner. Alright. This is not going to be too difficult from here on out though, but wow. That was more difficult than it did seem, right? Alright, so far everything has been very smooth until this point. This climb is a little bit on the tricky side. Low gear, so we have a little bit more power, right, you know. And of course low gear plus, although everything seems to be spinning. Oh, come on, come on. Not really wanted to do the hoop. As you can see though, that's the issue right there. Big boulders. Massive rocks, man. Alright. Now it goes over it. Beautiful. Just keep using the winds here for a second or two. There you go. Alright, update. Now that we have a visual right there, as you can see, we do have the gasoline tank there, right? The fuel tank. We have a repair still over there that we had to put back up again. And as you can see, we have the massive crane there. We got the Tatra and the massive back, well, trailer for another little job, as you can see, right? You know, it's going to be interesting. The crane is powerful. I wish though I had the bigger one with me, but it is okay. And that is what matters, right? That is what matters. Now I want to do the long corner so we can nicely align it up the way how we want it to align up. It's a difficult job, but someone has to do it though. Alright, we just made it. With the help of the winch. Yeah, that's a little issue right now. I didn't think too much about it. But yeah, we will just do it. Now let's see. Refuel, because we do need some extra fuel later on. After all, we have to drive this big boy back home too, right? It will be very funny, to be honest, if we will just skip over right now, right? You know, good that we have a trailer of a crane with us. The prof crane 220 or the 320. Man, it still would be a disaster. Alright, right over here. Now let's see. Unpack. Can you imagine I will do accidentally, what shall I say? Remove cargo? That will be so bad. Which one? Ah, it was the Pacific. Okay. Activate the anchor. Oh, show damage. No need. Frame mode. Now let's see though. Alright, let's try to lift it up. Okay, this one goes way smoother than the one before. Oh, it is really nice though. Nice for a change. Turn it slightly. Alright, beautiful. A bit lower. And there we go. Beautiful. Stop the engine. Let's take Tatra. And pack cargo. Pack cargo. Both of them absolutely fantastic. Now let's see. This big boy is a very strong one though, as you can see. It is one of my favorite trucks though. As you clearly do know, right? If you have watched this series. But my oh my oh my. It is stuck there. Typical. Yeah, we have to raw dog it though. The truck itself, the Tatra, is not high enough, sadly. Right? You know, it's not where I want it to be. That is not far enough. Alright, we have a very powerful winds. This might actually help us or it might crush us. If it is not the case that we can do it with this one though, then hopefully... No, we had maybe the Pacific not though, but maybe that one over there, the Ankh. Ah, I see. That is also a problem, of course. This might be the lucky place where we can go through. If not, I will try to go through that tree, you know? But I think we can just slide right next to it. I mean, it should be possible, right? If not, I have to do a very long drive back home and back here again. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, we have momentum. There we go, boys. There we go. I think that was the hardest part, though, of this entire road trip. Especially of what is to come. Let's just keep it in low gear for now, by the way. Let's go forward. No matter if we have to kiss some trees in the meanwhile. Let's be a hippie for today. Look at those tires, man. This is the most dangerous thing I've ever done. On my playthrough, though, huh? Yeah. It is everything that I just fear right now. But we have everything to repair the situation around here, too, except another truck with a high saddle. Alright, there's more movement. We are coming further down than we were before. Oh, and there we go. Yep, this is it. Woo! Well, apparently that was the most difficult one, not the one before. My, oh my, oh my, oh my. It is so difficult, though, with a low rook to do these things. We learned our lesson, though, I can tell you. Long trailer? Absolute need for... Can we just go? Absolutely. Absolute, and I repeat now, absolute massive need for a high... Oh, man. For a high bet. Not just that, though, right? You know, but... everything involved with it. Everything. From the tires to everything else. Just a little bit further. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, bunny hop it. Nice. There you go. I know that over there, though, all these sorrows are gone. Are from days past. We only have to reach it. And so we can drive. But for how long, I wonder now. Better not make a mistake, right? By going to the right side. Let's stick to the left side. As you can see, the road is incoming. And from here on, it is technically only going downhill. With a slight uphill once before we enter the new zone. And as you can see, there's some mud again, but this is nothing like what we faced before, though. Ooh, that can be a little bit tricky right over there, though. As you can see, we're already touching the floor almost, the earth. This could be a little bit tricky, but if we are lucky, though, yeah, mostly look here. Okay, that feels great. Yeah, I do know my roads, though. The issue is, I keep forgetting that Tetra is a lowboy. Where's that music coming from? Ah, look at that, though. A low profile, man. Sometimes low profile is pretty good, right, in our modern days. Not everybody wants to notice us, and neither do we want to be noticed by everybody, right, you know? But for a truck like this, with a hull like that, can only go wrong, one might say. Alright, back into automatic. I kind of want to go to Russia, though, next. But I believe the next map is Canada, right? I believe so. I might be wrong, though. We will see, we will see. But whatever will come next will be next, though. We have some powerful trucks anyhow. We did unlock some, you know, like some suspensions and everything. I'm very happy about that. Okay, very wide corner here. Next time a little bit wider earlier on. Here we can be a little bit free. It is also very good, by the way, that we have some gasoline waiting for us at the parking spot on the other side in front of that one factory. So that's very nice. Gosh, can you imagine getting stuck halfway right now? That will be embarrassing though, huh? My favorite bridge, remember? We almost did tip off it before with a very long trailer. Let's see if we can do better this time. We're raw dogging the side there. Okay. Yeah, this was pretty scary though last time. Oh, I think we are doing okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, last time, man, it was almost flying. My truck did almost tip over everything down there. It is actually one positive thing if that will happen, though, is that on the way back, off-road crane, we have to go here anyways, right? So, you know, that is that at least. I love this though. Oh yeah, the difficulty between tight corners and a lot of issues like that though. You just gotta be alert, right? One wrong mistake though, and you know that our tire is going to pop, right? You know, so let's just be alert. Let's just take it slow, not too slow, right? You know, we want to grow old, but not in the truck itself, right? With one haul. Let's see how this one is going to be taken, because the corner is very sharp, though. Oh, boy. I'm just very happy that the Tatra has a very rugged or strong, solid foundation, right? Oh, how do we do this? How do we do this? This is going to be very nerve-wracking. Oh, what are we doing though? Wrong button there. Yeah, this is going to be nerve-wracking, especially the way how I do it. Yeah, we cannot reach that one, sadly. I cannot really go further than this right now, sadly. But that is that. Because if I do, I will just go off the rails too, huh? Come on. Just spill nicely though. Ay, this is going to be a total disaster. Unless we can get the spin out of here, right? You know? Okay. That's some very magical tricks right going on. Some black magic, one might say, right? You know? Okay. Can we read anything with that? No. Yes, but that might be problematic. No. Ay. Well, that is that though. Not as bad as one might think. Because we can go with the crane and then lift it back over here too, right? So that is at least that. My, oh my. We could have done it though. Yeah. I don't really want to look backwards before I tip that one off. And this one we can just park and then I will just put it back on, right? You know? Ay, 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 ay. We should have known this was way too greedy though, huh? Well, 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 here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The rescue is close at hand. Man, look at that swamp, by the way, that we did conquer. It's so large, isn't it? Now, I think we might be smart for once and choose the one at the front first. Because I don't want to be bob right, you know, one against the other. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. There you go. Activate the anchor. Activate the crane. I think it would have been best if we would have turned the other way around. We are very lucky, as you can see. The container has no scratch. That means the content on the inside, whatever happened to it, we didn't do it, right, you know? Alright, so let's get rid of the anchors. Now, smart thing would be if we would actually lower this, to be honest. Yeah, something like that though, huh? Just careful, not too quick around here. My, oh my, oh my, my. I'm very happy that we can do this. Very tight parking, by the way. Yeah, I would say something like this would be nice, right? Oh, almost. Let's do the same with the other one, huh? Well, 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 we did it. I can't believe it though, right? You know, so many struggles here and there, but we made it though, we made it. Oh, I'm happy though, I'm sitting here with a grin. A job well done. Whoa, we almost lost all hope of the cargo being delivered. Thank you. I know how you feel. Wait a minute, did we just get an upgrade? I think we just did get an upgrade though. Was there an upgrade wheel there to the right? But I will have to check out right away though. So by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay happy, stay healthy. And don't forget to subscribe though. Bye bye.